So he spent over $25 million in research to figure out how he could help his mom. So that's where this whole thing starts. He's an Indian guy out of Canada. I'm head of athlete relations with the opportunity. So some people don't know that I used to play basketball professionally. I went to Texas Tech University. And so when they first recruited me in, my focus was to focus on athletes because I know a lot of athletes. But my mom broke her hip when she was in 6th grade, and my mom is 66. And so from her breaking her right hip, all her life, she put all her strength on her left side. But now that she's 66, her left side is bothering her. And so when I flew to Canada and they did the presentation on me, I saw that it worked. And I saw in the product that I'll talk the most about is the Liberty patch, the Freedom patch, and the Victory patch, okay? And so when they did the strength test on me, I was impressed. And I know we have a lot of NFL players and NBA players, but what my mind immediately went to is my mom, because the founder was talking to me about his mom. And I said, well, okay, if this can help someone increase their strength, their balance, and mobility, let me test it on my mom because she limps when she walks. And so I flew to Chicago and I did the presentation. Actually, I flew when I was scared to do it because I'm like, it may work on me, but it's probably not going to work on her because she's older. And we did the test on her, and my stepdad like literally had tears in his eyes because we were able to balance her limp so well. And the reason why that is most people, if you're right-handed, if I pull on your left side, you're weaker there. If you're left-handed, you're weaker on your right side. And so what this patch does is it's literally signal. We only use 20% of our brain. Okay. The other 80% is empty. It's open. And so what this does, we call it basically like Braille for the brain. And so what this has is like a little pattern. Did you see it yet? You can touch it or hold it or whatever. There's nothing in here. Okay. So I just want y'all to see it real quick. It's kind of like if you were blind and people read Braille. Okay. So this is basically Braille for the brain. Okay, there's nothing on it. The number one question that people always ask me is, it is going to interfere with my medication. People want to know that. It's not, because it's nothing in it. The other thing they want to know is, does it work with sciatica? Does it work with arthritis? I have some people I have a lot of stroke patients, and they want to see if the person is paralyzed, can I unparalyze them? I can't make that promise. But what I do know is that your muscles are all nerves. And so that's why when someone has a stroke or they've been in a coma, the reason you send them to physical therapy is because you're trying to reactivate the nerves in their brain to get them to use that muscle again. And so it is possible for someone to be able to walk again or be able to talk again. And so